Hey, it's Unauthorized here, and tonight I am going to be doing another Sisters of Eve level 4 mission. Alright, so to get us started, I'd already kind of peeked at it, but we are going to be doing unauthorized military presence. So we need to intercept the personnel transport ship, destroy the guards, and take the militants. Alright, so pretty simple. Doesn't look like it's going to be super long. These are both under, well, that's just slightly over 1 million. And this is slightly under. But if you look at the mission time, you have 3 hours and 4 minutes. And it's under 5,000 loyalty points. So I'm guessing it's not going to be quite as long. So I'm going to go ahead and accept. And we are going to go and get it done. So I have been enjoying these. I have actually gotten into PvP as well in LowSec. I was out earlier tonight with no avail. Could not find anybody. I chased a couple people around, but there really wasn't anything there. So let's move that over there for now. And set our destination, and let's go.
Warp drive active.
The LowSec PvP has actually given me a Eve high that I have not felt in a long time. I have been doing, or attempting anyway, solo PvP, and my heart has not raced like that in quite a while. I've only found 2 fights so far. Neither one of them turned out well. The first one, the gate guns got me, and the second one, I tangled with a destroyer, which I probably shouldn't have done anyway, but I really wanted a fight and to see, and I was so nervous, and he caught me off guard because I went into the site and I could not find him. And it really threw me off that I just made all kinds of mistakes. When I was running around today, I was nowhere near as nervous. So I do feel like the next fight is going to be much better. I'm not saying I'm going to win by any means. I know I have a lot of learning to do and everything else, but I don't feel like I'm going to be such an easy kill and it's going to be so quick. So, I'm just going to kind of stop talking about PvP because we are warping into our area now, and so I am going to concentrate on that. I'm going to separate my guns for right now. I don't know if I'm going to just target them all on one ship or multiple ships, so I'm just going to have them separated. I'm going to get my hardeners ready. I am using the Typhoon Fleet issue. Here is my fit, and as you can see, I am cap stable. So I am not overly worried about running out of any kind of cap or anything anytime soon. So, wow, this is a long warp. Oh, well, yeah, system is 127.8 AU long, so I guess it's understandable. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and approach, and I'm going to orbit. And these guys have a thing about shooting my drones, so I'm going to take the bigger ones out with my missiles. Well, let's see what happens. I don't think any of these guys can really web and lock down my drones. So we'll see. I just hate replacing them because it kills the little bit of reward that I do get. So it doesn't look like it. However, I am definitely not applying very well, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's see what happens here. So I'm going to put 2 drones, my drones on that, along with 1 set of 2 missiles, and I'm going to have my other 2 go here, and we'll see what happens. Drones are doing decent against him. These are armor or shield rep, so that is what it is. So let us do this. This is definitely not working, so I'm going to pull these drones back in. I'm going to pull out some mediums, and I am going to put all of my missiles on 1 ship. And let's go mediums. These guys should go ahead and do more damage. And as long as I don't see anybody change from red to yellow, then I'll just stick with this. Interesting. He was doing some kind of blue stuff over there. Huh. I am not sure what that is. Let's look at him. What is he doing? Oh, that's his shields. Okay. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Drones are not taking any damage. So I am going to keep them out. Looks like they're going to do better than my missiles are.
Our module has run out of charges.
Come on, hurry up, and why aren't you reloading? Oh, okay. Oh, no wonder they weren't. I was going with explosives on these guys. That's why they didn't reload, and that's why they weren't flying very well. They still had the thermals loaded from the last one. All right. My missiles should do a lot better this time around. There we go. All right. I was wondering why that was so low. So it's always paying attention to details and not missing out on the little things. If I remember right, these guys are mainly their main weakness is explosive. I think kinetic as well, but I think explosive. Oh, and you know what? I did not change these either. I am thermal and EM, so I guess we're going to see how bad this goes, because I did not change those out, and I believe they also deal explosive and kinetic. So we'll just see how bad it gets. That's probably why they're hitting me as much as they are. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Let him finish that off. Let's see here. Do I have kinetic and explosive with me? There's my explosive hardener. All right, so I do have both of those. So I'm going to go, one of them anyway. I'm going to go ahead, once these drones are in, I'm going to go ahead and
Warp drive.
at least drop in my explosive so I'm not taking quite so much damage. I think because my kinetic hardener is a blue one, I think I left that in Legacy, or however you pronounce it. So I do not think I have that one with me. Oh, I never did check. I took a lot of Mar. Um, oh, yeah. It ended up going to 2.13. Not horrible. But somebody suggested, one of the people in the comments suggested going ahead and trying the Sisters of Eve arc, because you can do it every 3 months, and you can pick somebody to, I guess, get faction 4 or something like that. So I think I will try that in the near future. So I will have to set some smaller ships up for that. All right, so let's see here. That is EM, so let's pull that out. Let's put explosive in. Oh, forgot about that. Hmm. Hmm. All right, this is not going to work because I need that. So we're going to go ahead and go back and put in the proper ones. Well, you know what? Let's see here. Maybe it'll let me do it outside. Fitting. Turn that one off. There we go. So at least we've got that one in there. My kinetic is on the weaker side, but I do have the explosive. So that'll work. Let's try that. I really don't want to go all the way back. And I know you guys don't want to watch me go all the way back, so we'll go this route. Man, I can't believe how much of my cap that took out by just onlining that thing from out here. All right. So if I end up taking too much damage, you guys will have to go back with me anyway, and I apologize for that, but I don't think that'll be necessary. I think my my armor repper can handle it, and I think it'll all be good. If I remember right, it's mostly explosive anyway. Oh, so slow, so slow. Inching, slowly inching. Almost there. See, they need a little mini micro jump thing that goes like 20 kilometers. Micro jump drive. That would be cool. Almost there. Almost there. I should have put my MWD back on.
Warp drive active.
Let's see how bad this will be. So let's start with these guys. 8400. Yeah, let's start with these guys down here. Now, when these guys get up close, I'll pull out my smalls. But for now, let's group these guys up. And we will kind of head out this way a little bit so we're not sitting completely still. Really, target painters? Come on now. You guys over here. Pull you down with those. Come on, take him out. Bring you up. Let's apply to you. I really need to be able to have more targets. The liquidator is going to be a little bit harder to kill. Oh, not on that one. That volley hit him just right. And surprisingly, these little frigs are not coming up all that quick, like I thought they would. I do not want to have my drones that far out because they like the web, and I know that I'm pretty sure these guys have. Probably won't show it on here, but I know the Daredevil, I'm pretty sure has a bonus to Weber. Just out of curiosity, I don't think I'll be able to hit him, but I'm going to send one volley, and let's see what happens. No, it didn't fly well enough. This guy here, though, is almost close enough. Let's go ahead and try it. And if I lose my drones, you can tell me, I told you so. Let's move these up a little bit. There we go. Interesting. You're not doing much to that little Daredevil. And they are taking damage, so let's bring them back. Very slight damage, but damage just the same. And they're not really damaging it, so I think I'm going to need something bigger anyway. Really surprised that they are sitting so far back. They're both red boxed on me. Didn't do this because this is my whole thing of whatchamacallit, reward. So hopefully I won't lose one. But those smalls were just not going to do any damage to it. Amp, he's already taken. Come on. They are missing. Oh, this is going to be interesting. They are doing some damage, but they are definitely missing. There was a lot of missing going on. Let's try my missiles and those. See if we can get anything done this way. Alright, that's a little bit better. Missiles aren't doing a whole lot, but it's helping. Alright. Looks like one down. I'm just going to let the drones finish it off. And let's see, maybe they'll do better this time around with this one. See, now he's on the drones. He has changed. Help my drones out a little bit. There we go. And he is repping hard, though. He has got a good shield rep on there. But not quite good enough. There we go. Bring them back in. And then I'm going to put the mediums on these big ones. And these guys, now we gotta start heading back in that way. You guys are that far off, and you guys are about the same. So let's just start heading down towards the middle. Range, what, 143, I think? Yep, 143. The nice thing is they're far enough apart that they won't aggro. Personal transport ship over there. So let us hit these guys first. I know. You're saying, oh, just go over there and get it done with, but I want to earn some ISK. I definitely want to earn some ISK. Almost there.
A module has run out of charges.
So these guys, yeah, they're still quite a ways off. I was going to say I was going to stop and pull out my wardens, but I'm still going to have to get closer. So while we're targeting them, let's head this way a little bit, because they are all within range. And those are just wasted. Let's see how many volleys it takes. I'm going to do 2, and then I'm going to turn it off and do 1 at a time after that. Ah! So it took 2, because by the time I send my third ones out, he had just exploded. So 1 volley. And here comes the next one. Turn those off. Let's pull out our wardens. Hit you. And 1 volley. Two volleys. Put the wardens on you. Oh, Legionnaire. Gonna take a little bit more. So let's throw another 2 volleys on it. Oh, and he's repping too. The wardens finish those, and then I'm gonna. Well, I'll let these guys come to me. So, where's my transport ships? There's one. Alright, looks like that's the only one. So, I'll move him over here. I'm just going to go for the bigger ones right now. And let the little guys come to me. We're going to go with the 2 volleys again and see what happens. He must have been slightly out of my range. 1 volley. 2 volleys. Volley. 2 volleys. One volley. And 2. One. You're just about in range for my wardens. Put my wardens on you. And I lost track. I think I got 2 volleys off on this guy, but I don't know. Maybe not. Or maybe it just didn't hit him all the way. But either way, he will be within range of my wardens here very shortly. And we'll finish them off with those.
A module has run out of charges.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just a minute. I am going to go ahead and start moving again. Actually, I'm going to pull these guys in. And I'm going to go ahead and start moving towards this guy. Two volleys. Now they're so close, I don't know if the 2 volleys are going to do the same damage. Because they are really close. I honestly, nope, 2 volleys is all it took. And 2. Got some missile conservation going on here. Oh! Alright, so I'll have to throw a 3rd volley out. Took him down to his... Oh, man! Should have just been waited. Oh well. Alright. 2 more ships. Oh no, I didn't have that up enough. I got this little guy right over here after me. Put my drones on him. Take him out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Those guys back in. And I'm going to send my mediums over. There we go. Mediums finish him off while I go towards him. This one's not even worth salvaging. There's almost nothing to salvage. Alright, let's bring you guys back in. Let's target you. Let's reload. Just so they're reloaded. And we will full steam ahead. We will grab those militants and we will be out. You know, one thing I wish they would do is come up with some new missions. I mean, they already have all of the ships, all of this stuff designed. So it really wouldn't be all that difficult to come up with some new missions and stuff. You know? I mean, it's been a long time since I've done them, so I've forgotten a lot, but it would definitely be nice if they would do that. So, I am going to have to get some frigates and some destroyers and cruisers and start the SOE thing all over again. That should be fun. I haven't done that in, well, since I was streaming. So, 2018, 2019, something like that. Let's shut these bad boys down. And I probably won't remember, but I really need to. I need to change that out. Come on, you can do it. Go, Typhoon, go. You can do it. All right, within 10,000. You know, I've been thinking about updating and doing a little bit of Star Citizen. I haven't done that in years either. And I don't know how much it's changed or whatnot, but I'm thinking about doing that as well. Let's see here. What kind of bounties do we get? Oh, look at that. 1.2 million and 3.3 million. Weird. Wonder why it came into... Oh, okay, 225. Oh, yeah, I guess I've been out here that long. Okay, we are there. Let's take our militants. Alright, set destination. We got all our drones. Let's blow this popsicle stand and head on back.
Warp drive active.
You know, I used to, long time ago, drop an MTU, go turn in, and come back. But, you know, those really tough high-sec PvPers like to come and blow up your MTUs. You know, because, I mean, that's a fight. That is a fight and a half. So, before anybody puts in the comments, I know, it's just a way of, you know, griefing people and stuff like that, putting something on your kill board. I get it, but I don't agree with it. You don't have to agree with it. In low and in null, all's good, especially if you come across like a AFK Ishtar pilot or whatever, and you take him out, and you know his MTU's fair game. But I don't know. High sec just, I don't know. It's just kind of like a cheap shot. All right, coming up on the end of this. Oh look, it's just like my ship. One day I could be a Minmatar commander. One day.
Active.
Right, and warp. You know, somebody had asked me why I don't bling this thing out. And the reason is there's no reason to gank me if it's not blinged out. Alright.
Docking permission requested.
And dock up, turn this bad boy in.
Docking request accepted.
I'm going to have to find a new area. I've been trying to get some PvP action out here towards Heck and everything, but there's just not very many people out here. I think I may have to move. So by doing so, I may end up doing some different missions as well, which may not be too bad. But I really don't want to do anything other than Minmatar or SOE, because man, oh man, it'd take forever to start back at level 1 missions and everything. But we will see. Alright, view mission. And complete mission. Yay! All right. So it is done. And that one finishes this video as well. So thank you for watching and fly dangerous.